Hello, my name is Yesenia Margarita Lopez. In my opinion, the purpose of the tuning project is to exchange information in order to improve the quality of the teaching and learning. One of the goals of this project is to improve an innovation study program, improve like this teaching and learning skills. This tuning project is applied only in the participating university since this project is oriented in generic and specific competence in order to achieve excellent results. It is content in specific professional areas. It is expected that with the project the student dominate the competence and skill of knowledge and understand of the subject content. Also, this project serves open relationship between teachers and students.
The next part of the tuning project is related to the lines. The lines are like the steps or the requirements that are offered for participants in order to complete and to fulfill the objective of the project. In this case, the lines are also benefits for participants and for the directors of the project. There are four lines that are offered. Number one is related to the competencies that a teacher should have, generic as well as specific. They are going to be defined later on in this video. Number two is related to the approaches for teaching, for learning, and also for assessment. Number three is about the credits. Understanding credits are the products that the students are going to show after the facilitation of knowledge. And the last one is related to the quality that the program should have. Which programs? The ones that are offered by the universities that are participants of this project for different teachers. They are supposed to be good enough to train those teachers. I think that those four lines are very general, but they're also very complete. So that is definitely an advantage for the participants.
Good afternoon. Today I'm talking about the structure and the participant of the Turning Project. The organizational structure of the project is as follows. 186 Latin American University, 19 National Turning Center, and the manager commitment. And the structure was the commitment is in the middle. Around the commitment, we have some careers that participate. For example, education, business administration, math, history, medicine, chemistry, engineer, geology, architect, laws, and we have the countries that were participate in Turning Project. The participants, the country were participate in Turning Project was Argentina with 20 institution participants, Bolivia with 9, 14 from Brazil, 15 for Chile, 15 for Colombia, 4 for Costa Rica, 4 for Cuba, 9 for Ecuador, 5 for El Salvador, 4 from Guatemala, 2 from Honduras, 11 for Mexico, 5 for Nicaragua, 5 for Panama, 6 for Paraguay, 7 from Peru, 2 from Uruguay, and 7 from Venezuela. Thank you for your attention.
Hello everyone, my name is Valerie Castillo and I'm going to continue talking about the tuning program. In this program, 5 universities from El Salvador are taken into account in different subject areas. For example, Universidad Centroamericana José Simeón Cañas with Business and Medicine. Universidad Dr. José Matías Delgado in Architecture. Universidad Salvadoreña Alberto Masferrer in Law. Universidad del Salvador with Education and Universidad Católica de Occidente Civil Engineering. In tuning programs have different objectives, but one of the most important objectives is the analysis about the competences related with the subject areas. That is very important in this research. They related to concrete knowledge of a subject area, and these competences are crucial for any qualification. The main work of the project will be given to the 12 group of academics from the 12 subject areas. For example, architecture, business, chemistry, civil engineering, education, geology, history, law, mathematics, medicine, nursing, and physics. And in this case, the program um, looking for common points of reference for the aforementioned areas, and this is the main. For me, it's a good approach finding the common points because in different competences you need different skills to develop. So if they find these common points, maybe help to the people in different areas, relating the subject areas that they need to develop some skills, and that's very good because go straight to the point.
Good afternoon, college teaching practice. It's the first time I read something about the Turning project. Turning is an open-wide project that is a constant analysis and reflection and led out to the construction of the world-class context and serves so that the student can move in the life in the functional way through the knowledges, abilities, skills, attitudes, values, beliefs, and principles that allow you to solve a life problem and transform your environment. It's important to update the observer in our discipline as it know and understand what are the students demand us as well as they need. I believe that this methodology seeks the harmonization and the compatibility of the grade of the different countries for the organization and based of the competence that the teacher and the student should have and continue to develop the through our life starting from the different levels onward. The generic competence based citizens culturally and intellectually prepared to favor the exchange of teacher and the students with the competence based and education capacity, responsibility, skill, technical commons, knowledge, mastery, etc. And the specific competence, those are that relate to each specific area. Develop, identify, elaborate, decide, evaluate, use, detect, formulate, etc.